Now, engines, I have important news for you all. British Railways has ruled out with new policies, and as of August 4th, they will no longer be permitting steam engines for mainline services. I know how you all feel about... But what about my express? We stop in Barrow. And the Kipper, too. I know. Barrow is still an NWR station, so you all will still be able to go there. All NWR trains that terminated in Barrow will still terminate there. So Gordon and Henry, those jobs are fine. Now, however, Donald and Douglas, the midnight goods have occasionally gone past Barrow, and BR would like to expedite that nightly process. So I have decided with a heavy heart to move you two off the goods and switch you with Bear and Boko. Ach, I sir. That's rubbish! James, now calm down. They've done that job for years and you're just gonna hand it over to some smelly diesels? James! Just for that comment, you're on slow goods for the rest of the day. The rest of you, good day. It's sad what's going on with steam nowadays. It's the end of an era. Rubbish! I worry about him.
Dirty diesels, dirty trucks, dirty railways. Oh dear, here we go again. Hurry up, old iron! I'm not in a good mood, and I have dirty trucks. Well, we can see that! Alright, which one of you was it? Steady on, James. Now, Edward, how can you be so calm? The world's gone mad! I take it that this is more than dirty trucks. And in fact, I'd say it has to do with the steam ban. Yes! That disgusting rule. Who are they to get rid of steam from mainline services? We give them over a century of hard work and they replace us with those disgusting... I'm going to stop you right now because I've heard about what you said to Bear and Boko. I stand by it. Well, there's no reason to. Boko and Bear didn't tell BR to get rid of steam engines, did they? Well, no, but... So why should they be invoked in your anger? I've spoken with the Scots today, and they're not happy either with what's happening. None of us are. But we have to keep going and be happy that we still have jobs. Not for much longer. You and I both know how much you hate what happens over there. Believe me, I'm no fan of it myself, but there's nothing we can do about it. That's what's so aggravating about it. Numerous steam engines are put out of work, and I'm supposed to carry on like nothing happens. Don't you ever feel guilty, Edward? It's not a pleasant situation to be in, but one we're in nonetheless. However, I expect those engines would like us to carry on. I suppose, Edward, but rest assured, I won't let their legacy go in vain. At least you two will have a nice night's rest. Ugh, I suppose. I'm really sorry about this. Ah, don't be. As annoying as this whole thing is, it isn't your fault, or Boko's either. Tell that to James. You can tell him now. Here he comes. What? Henry wanted to tell you something. What? No, I didn't. Ugh, you're acting like a callous git. Someone had to see it. Someone has said too much. Look, James, I didn't care you say yon diesel overboard, but you can't insult Booker and Bear. They didn't deserve it. Don't deserve it, eh? Just like the steam engines over the mainland didn't deserve it. didn't deserve to lose their jobs, didn't deserve to be scrapped, didn't deserve to be ignored by their fellow steam brethren.
Calm down, James.
No, I will not calm down. How can you all be so complacent with this? You two nearly lost each other to the monsters, you nearly lost your entire family, and you lost your home and work to those monsters.
But surely it isn't the Diesel's doing. This is a BR thing.
Are we sure of that?
James, now you're blurring your hatred with reality. Do we all like Diesels here? No, many are smelly and disgraceful. But, we at least recognize when we should and shouldn't pick fights with them.
You're all disgusting. Good night.
I think after my run tonight, I'll spend the night at Wellsworth. It's gonna be rough times in here for a while.
Good timing, James, even with the snow. In fact, you're right on the hour. As to be expected. Where's the Diesel to take on my train? You can't trust a single one of them.
We're right here, you know.
I know. You know, you've become a real scowling scarlet scoundrel lately. And you care why? Bad news, I'm afraid. The Diesel meant to take your train can't make it. And the weather's getting worse. We'll have to leave your passengers here for the night. Why can't an engine from here just take them on? There's no one here who could. Ahem! I could call for Bear or Boko. What?
So much for being trustworthy, eh, James?
Oh, stuff it, Dan.
Like they send you out on the line?
I bet I could do as good, if not a better job, than any Diesel.
Bad news.
Boko's currently at Brendam and Bear is at Tidmouth, so unfortunately the train will be stuck here. Well, I could take the train. I've got my snowplow, plenty of experience, and more willpower than any Diesel.
Yeah, he's got experience, alright.
If it were a year ago, then I'd be fine with it, but if you'd like to strand all these people, then go ahead, but it's on you.
I don't know.
Plus, I'm technically a Sodor engine, so it wouldn't really be a mainline service, it'd be a special. I suppose I could spin it that way.
Don't give him the time of day.
Shut up! I'll see what I can do. It's ridiculous I even need permission.
I know, James, but rules are rules.
Psh! Alright, Control has granted you clearance. Just this once. You are to take this train to Preston, while stopping at Lancaster too. Once you reach Preston, you'll stay the night there. I won't let you down.
Bet you a drum of oil he will.
Right, James, not too bad so far, eh? told you I could do it. That'll show those banged up bunkers for brains diesels back at Barrow. A steam engine? I thought you blokes were up in scrapyards. Or in heritage lines. No! Unlike you lot, we steam engines can work, even in these rough conditions. Well, you better not be going any further. There are deep drifts, and the snow's only to get worse. I'm only here because it kept blocking my air intake. Rubbish. You don't work hard enough. That's the problem with you diesels. You don't work hard. Then you try to take jobs away from the hard-working engines like me. But now I know why you diesels hate us. But I don't hate. You fear us because you know that steam is better. And today is the day that you lot are going to have to accept that. You couldn't be further from... Goodbye. I have to get these passengers home. I have an idea. We can slow down at the next junction and follow behind that diesel. Rubbish! Oh, I can do this! Oi! I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Hi! Stay me! Shut up! Oh, I can help you! If I needed help from a stupid diesel, I'd have stayed in Barrow! Suit yourself, you daft idiot! That's one of the headlamps of those oily fusspots. I'm surprised you made it at all. Your connection's running behind, but should be here shortly. Figures. I could take the train on. No need. Just head to the sheds and rest for your return tomorrow. Just disgusting. Hey, what's a steamer doing here? Yeah, I thought they banned them. Wrong guess. I'm here because you diesels are too inept at your jobs. It's absolutely disgusting. Your shed is smelly and the company isn't much better. Who do you think you are coming to our sheds and insulting us? The superior engine. I bet it's really warm in that shed for your cold, cold hearts. I just trudged for miles on my own with no help from you disposable things just to get the passengers home. And people say diesels are better. That's rubbish if you ask me. We steam engines aren't going anywhere, and at the end of the day, you diesels are done for. We steam engines are enterprising. Something you'll never be. Why, you insolent... Hey! I've had enough with this horrid weather, and have you blokes shouting Bloody Mary for Christ's sake. You there, Red One. This is a peaceful yard, and if you're gonna come in here and cause trouble, you can find another shed. Fine! I'm sure I'd find the company more tasteful. Ha! Ha! Serves you dust buckets right. Ha! Peace at last. Edward and the others will be so proud. I showed those losers what for. Sure is cold, though. Look, Dodgy! Look at all the pretty flakes! Yeah, it's like a sparkling land of winter wonder, topped with the savory chill of a winter wind. Yeah, shut up! It's freezing out here. There's no door, and I've got no stinking work to do. Well, why not? In case you two haven't noticed, Old Man Winter dumped a heaping pile of frozen frigid filth and rubbish everywhere. I can't even grind up one of those insufferable artifacts, too. To think, I could have ripped out a firebox and burned the scrap metal for warmth. Hey, easy, boss. Don't bring the house down. Again. Yeah, you may not realize it, but you'll be quite the party animal. The life of the party. Except when the boss is around, everyone's dead. Hey, boss. That anger may actually do you some good. It'll keep you warm. You know, slow burn and all.
Oh, shut up, all of you. This winter break of sorts has given me time to think, and my mind to focus on the task left unfinished. Let's just say, by the way you three are carrying on today, this isn't my first time being left out in the cold. It's time that I realize we need to turn up. Did you hear something? No, I didn't. Must have been the wind.